This is a brief demonstration of the BCP/BMS interface for the town hall. The ventilation system has been modified to a supply air-only plenum. The new pre-tempered supply air is reheated or cooled, and then distributed throughout the space by a series of fan coil units. Stale air is now directly exhausted from the space for better air quality. The speed of the fan coil units now modulate depending on temperature and CO2 levels. Supply air flow to the supply air plenum is now matched to the extract rate, which is also dependent on the air quality. Each floor has now been subdivided into 4 main zones. Zones may also have additional spaces within them that can be controlled separately. Each zone is now color-coded and displays each fan coil unit associated with the zone. The graphical overlay is dynamic. Each fan is depicted by a triangle. This changes color depending on its current operating speed. Each heating coil is represented by a red icon. This is also dynamic. The coil is grayed out if it is off, or displays deepening shades of red depending on the demand level, 100% being bright red. The cooling coils display in the same way but in blue. Newly installed fan coil unit supply air temperature sensors are now available. This enables the user to identify if each unit is operating correctly and identify faults with the heating or cooling system supply air. Temperature set points are now easily changed by clicking on the appropriate data box and entering the desired temperatures. The limits of the setting are displayed to the right of the new data box. Fan coil unit maximum speeds can also be changed on the setting page for each floor. This sets the speed limit the fan can ramp to. This can be adjusted to assist in reducing complaints for drafts and noise-related issues. Each zone has a CO2 sensor used to monitor air quality and control air volumes. CO2 levels, along with space temperatures, are data logged for further data analytics. 2 graphs are available on the main floor pages to review the recent history. Bar graphs displaying the current CO2 levels are color-coded based on a traffic light system. Green indicates levels are okay, orange indicates levels are rising, but within an acceptable range, red indicates levels are high. Additional bar graphs indicate the supply and extract air volumes in cubic meters per hour.